Hello and welcome back to my channel Lady T. My name is Nathalie and today we are going to continue with chapter 2 following Medusa's path. And it looks like this is us, so maybe this is our daughter? Very interesting. 10 more for us to spend. There we go. Which god are we going to get today? We already got... Oh, it's random. Okay. We have extra points for the extra assign. Okay, cool. Why are we back here? We were here. Thank you. JJ's Loft. Day 2. I need to tell Michael about Aisha's picture. This is probably all about Aisha as well. A little obsessive. Understandably, it's her daughter, but... Oh, hi Sophie. Is Michael home? I know I promised not to bother you two, but it's important. Alright. Thanks anyway. Just ask him to call me back as soon as he can. Perfect. Talking to Michael's wife was the last thing I needed today. Ring! I totally forgot to close my office. Clients are already in there. I don't want to raise questions. I'll do a couple of cases and then close the office. I'll go to the hospital next. I need to solve this case and learn more about Aisha. You're going to pretend to be a doctor? I hope not. Even a nurse, you don't do that. There we go. I love how we just accept customers in a row. Okay, there we go. Extra customer. Okay, we just have multiple cases all at once. I mean, how can... Go, please! Thank you. How can you not be overworked, chat? Okay, you can already come. You're getting a case. Okay, you go there. Now I'm going to talk to you, and then I'm going to talk to you. You'll have to wait. Okay, yeah, it's all... Okay. That's why. Search information about the hospital. There we go. Let's see if I can find some information about the hospital. The hospital often hires interim employees. Maybe I could pretend to be one. If I can get hired for that job, I would have plenty of time to investigate without raising suspicion. Well, if you're going to do it all in one day, then it's going to be a bit strange again, but who am I to judge? There you go, and you go there, and then you go there. You can go there. I will bring you the book. I love to get myself busy. And another clue. Identify what your neighbor is cooking. Why? Something sweet, maybe. Sugar smell. Smells amazing, like chocolate. I think she's baking a chocolate cake. I bet a family is visiting for her granddaughter's birthday. Why do we need to do this? Okay, can you move? Thank you. Another extra customer. Okay, we're doing fine and dandy. Okay, you'll have to wait with your ass. You'll bring in an extra customer. You can go there, I will talk to you and then I will talk to you. You can come here and sit at the same desk as him and then we'll talk to him. This is just efficient. Efficiency at its best. Helping all these troubled people at the same time. I just heard something very scary, but I can't identify the sound where it's coming from. It sounded like the bee again. Maybe it has come back into the room to take revenge on Lubas. Catty. I should turn down any big cases until I find Chloe's murderers. Priorities. Yeah, you need to get them straight. Hi, Gary. Now it's not really a good time. Gary is always welcome. Who? Slow down, Gary. I can't understand a word you're saying. What did you tell him exactly? Figures. Looks like the cops are catching up to me. Are the police there now? Okay, hang up. Just keep saying you don't know me. They'll eventually give up asking about me. I've got to get back on this case, Gary. Thanks for covering for me. Gary is a true friend. He's never going to backstab us. Hi. So, this is where the famous Jackie Johnson cracks her cases. Hello? Welcome to my workplace. She looks very sketchy. Oh, we're going to interrogate her. I was wondering if you would be coming by. Tracy, I presume. Or is it Teresia? So you are on the case. How did you find my address? Simple. I just hacked some GPS data to track you. That's not scary at all. I'm glad you're okay. After seeing what happened to Chloe, I was worried about you. But don't use this hacking stuff anymore. I don't appreciate it. I know, but this is important. Chloe was important to me. I came here to finish Chloe's work. I can hack my way into any database. I can help you. I don't think I'll need your hacking skills for now. But I'd like to ask you some questions about Chloe. The cab driver told me that Chloe called you right before she died. She did. We were working on something together. Research. She found some documents and a ring. What was so important about them? What do they mean? It's going to sound crazy, but we found a sort of secret society or organization. We saw one of them in the last episode. A secret organization. What do you mean a secret organization? Honestly, I don't know much. Chloe was pretty secretive about the whole thing. So how are you involved then? I do computer science. I can dig up anything online, one way or the other. What else can you tell me about Chloe? Her mother passed away when she was really young. Her father is the senator. She has a stepmom now. What is her relationship with stepmother like? How did she get on with her stepmother? Well, they weren't close. It can be hard to have a step-parent. Where were her parents when she died? I know her stepmother travels a lot for business. She was away, I think. Her father is usually working. It must be very difficult for them. The senator took it really hard. He was in shock. They're running some tests at the hospital to make sure he's okay. And her stepmother? And what will her stepmother do? She's coming back from a business trip now, probably headed to the hospital. That's where the stained glass window is. 2 birds with 1 stone. Does anything else unusual come to mind about Chloe? There is one thing. She had a small tattoo on her neck she always tried to cover up. Why hide it? Why did you want to hide it? I don't know. It was kinda ugly. Looked like an ear of wheat or something. We have seen that before. Alright, that will do for now. Thanks, Tracy. I want to show you something. Do you recognize these files? This logo. It's the same one Chloe was investigating. She thought it was an organization of some sort. And Chloe's picture. Poor Chloe. She was so brave. And next to it we see her tattoo. What about the girl with the Medusa symbol? Do you recognize her? Her name is Aisha. No, I don't know her. Who is she? Never mind. I'm just trying to find some leads. Aisha, Chloe, Medusa and this mysterious organization. I need to figure out what links them together. We have found a lead. You're doing very well. I'm going to check if I'm actually recording. Okay, because sometimes I forget. Well, it has never happened, but it will happen someday. I'm a bit paranoid, I think. Okay, let's see if we can get a new god or if we're going to upgrade something. And it's a new one. Poseidon? No. Dionysus. Restock extra points. Dionysus is the god of wine, feasts and grapes. His festivities are linked to the return of spring. You can now earn extra points each time you restock a product. Cool. What's your next move? I may go to the hospital. The hospital? I want to look for something there. Something I could help you with? I'm sorry, but I don't share my leads with people I don't know. You're only a witness. Let me remind you that Chloe was my best friend. I want to help. She's right. I have to. First one more level here, I think. So, what's holding up your visit to the hospital? Well, I need to be able to walk around without people asking me questions. You said you were good at hacking? Could you design a fake ID for a temporary worker at the hospital? That would mean I'd have to hack the hospital system to retrieve an official ID. I don't have my gear here, so I'll go home. She's a bit too excited. See you in an hour! You are a bit too excited for this. I hope I didn't make a mistake trusting her. I'll see my last clients and do some research into this organization. Yeah, let's do that. Let's trust a teenage girl to help us with this. New book. You can sit on the chair over there, and then I will talk to you. Let's bring in the client. You can sit on this chair. I will talk to you about your loved ones. I have another priority case, but still. We will get to you someday. Okay, move your ass. Let's bring in you, and let's sit you down in the chair, and then let's give you those files. And I will give you that. I will get to you in a bit. Oh, where's the mouse? Okay, there. Okay, I'm getting myself a little bit into a problem. There we go. Okay, first one, search the organization. Would my town register mention of any organization around the Greek gods? Maybe. No organization, no association, nothing. The only thing that inspires me are the 12 gods of Olympus, but it's nothing more than mythology. Well, if it's a secret organization that goes around with poison darts, then I don't think they would be in any kind of government kind of thing. I hope. Go and see that. Go into the chair, I'll talk to you. You can go into the chair. Have a newspaper. Don't know what you should do with that, but here you go. You can go in your stats. It'd be grand if you could do it by yourself. Book is over there. Discover the symbol from Demeter. Hello. Okay. You probably... You go there, you go there, you go there. Chloe's tattoo is the Demeter symbol. Demeter is the ancient Greek version for Chloe. Could make sense. It could. There's something linking them together. We will discover what it is. Wouldn't it be great if there was a way that you could fail this? Like you would just not discover the ending, or what is going to happen to your child and stuff. That you have to make a decision. Do you find out what is happening to the senator's daughter, or do you want to find out what happened to your own daughter? And is it worth it in the end to fail one of the other? My mind is twisted like that. There you go. You can have a file of your son, of your dog. You seem more like a person who would want a file on their dog. At least we have enough points. Okay, goodbye. We did it. Another 3 points. Piece of cake. Here's your ID card. Good job, Tracy. This is what happens when you trust other people. You will be a temporary assistant at the entrance desk. Nothing difficult. Perfect. Also, I made one for myself. Have to disappoint you there. I'm going alone. What do you mean? How can I help you if I'm not there? Don't you worry about that. I'm used to doing things alone. Alright. If you're sure, be safe, okay? Keep me updated. One more question before I go. Have you met anyone else with a tattoo like Chloe's? Not that I know of. What does the tattoo actually mean? I think it's related to Demeter, the goddess of harvest. I have to go now. Thanks for your help, Tracy. She is like her own Garcia from Criminal Minds. She has to stay at home. Because we need Garcia at home. Snuggford Hospital, where medicine hospital also happened, I think. This is not going to be easy. Well, at least you don't have to treat anyone. Not too much difficulty. Oh, this is it! The stained glass Gary was talking about. We have 2 more gods on there. At least I think they're gods. You can go to the bed. Oh, I do actually have to treat them. This could be very dangerous because she has no idea what she's doing. Take you to there, and I'll take you to there. Another ointment. You are very handsome. There we go. Where do you want to go? I have no... Oh, there you have to go. What do you have to do? Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Maybe I should... you have to get that one. There we go. You can go to... You will have to wait. If you just wanted that, and you could have stayed there where you were. Go. Thank you. And you can go there. Okay. Take a picture of the stained glass. Let's take a picture of the stained glass. Let's do that. Pshoo. It seems to capture Medusa's transformation. Parts of her hair becoming snakes. Very cool. Wonderful Medusa, but horrifying. Yeah, that's what I meant, thank you. And you're going there. You will get your file, miss. You will get a band-aid. Go get your ass removed. Tell me what's going there, that's fine. And you'll get your file, and you can go here. You can also get your file. And you can get stethoscoped. You can get some medicine. She isn't really allowed. I mean, of course her ID says that it is because they all think that she is supposed to be here, but it's very dangerous. She doesn't know how these medicine work. I think. I don't think she has a training in that. There you go. You could have picked it up for yourself. You're good. Yeah, you will have to wait. You lazy bitch. Ointment. Get your ass over there, thank you. At least she doesn't have to do surgery or something. I found a Greek letter P on the Medusa's painting. It could be the artist's signature, we already found out ourselves. I could prove the connection between the painting and the stained glass. I'll just need to see if the artist left their work on a stained window as well. An artist who made stained glass and a painting. Let's activate. New one. Hera. They go to move quicker. Hera is the goddess of marriage, life and family. She's Zeus's wife, known for jealousy. If you serve customers faster, they will also work faster and free up stations earlier. Well, she was supposed to be jealous. I mean, Zeus did sleep with everyone. Snackfoot Hospital. What is it now? It's Michael. Hi Michael, thanks for calling me back. There's something I'd like you to see. Yes, it's related to Chloe Thompson's murder, but... Can you listen to me for 1 second? I found something about her daughter, Aisha. I'm not trying to fool you, Michael. I found a picture in Chloe's files. Come to my apartment tonight. I'll show you. Thank you, Michael. I'll see you tonight. Very difficult. Must be. Oh, 2 beds now. Okay. Like we had nothing better to do. I mean, we're working at the hospital, but you know what I mean. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. I'll stop making funny sounds. Okay, there you go. And you're going to a bed. You get free pills. I'm not sure if that's something I told you to go there first. Okay, you can go there. And you can go here. Here's your file. We don't have a second chair yet, so you will have to wait. Move yours. Inspect the stained glass again during work hours. I will inspect the stained glass. Yeah, this is the perfect time to do that, of course. This is the strange bull. I recognize Athena and a Greek P again. Here it is, the Greek letter P. The same letter was on Medusa's vanity. What could it mean? No idea, babe. Let's first finish our shift. You wanted to work here. Instead of just asking them to see the stained glass, which could have been a lot easier. Yup. The patient has started to be suspicious. Which patient? Are you? The nurse is not doing a job. No, that's right. The receptionist seems really distracted. What is she looking at over there? I'd better focus on my cover or I'll get caught. Yeah, I know. That's what I was telling you. You can do this after your shift is ended. Okay, get your ass over. You will have to wait. Now we're done. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Excuse me. I know this is an odd question, but do you know where the stained glass came from? I'm not sure, dear. I heard it was bought at an auction a decade ago. An auction? I remember the town's institutions were invited today. That's all I know. Thanks. She's like, yes, you crazy bird. Gary, do you know where Medusa's vanity comes from? Could you check? It could be related to an auction. Thank you, Gary. He's my secret spy. You are trusting him. Excuse me, do you work here? Yes. I don't know for how much longer, but yes. I'm Vanessa Thompson. I'm here to see my husband, Robert Thompson. Oh, you are her. This must be the woman Tracy was talking about. Chloe's stepmother. Try not to be the evil type. Excuse me, could you point me to my husband's room? I'm not sure, Mrs. Thompson. Aren't you the receptionist? Isn't it your job to look these things up? I'll have to figure out something, or my cover is blown. I don't have access to the patient's logs yet. My colleagues will help you out. Well, miss, let me give you some friendly advice. You better get your act together, or you'll be out of a job. Bitchy. So that's the senator's wife, huh? She's pretentious enough, that's for sure. Well, to be fair, if you come back from an airplane flight and you know your husband is in the hospital and your stepdaughter got killed, wouldn't you be a little bit frustrated with the receptionist not knowing where your husband's room is? I mean, let's be fair here. Hello. You get checked in. You get your case file. I'm a bit silent now because I'm trying to focus. There's a lot going on, that's my own fault. But I need it for the points. There you go, you can go there, you can go there. Okay, we're almost to an interruption. After this one probably. You need one of each. Think about the stained glass. Don't think about it right now, you're dealing with drugs. First the painting, then the stained glass. What does this all mean? I need to gather my thoughts. No, you need to focus on your work, that's what you need to be doing. If I were to guess, I'd say it's the first two parts of Medusa's story. If that's true, I wonder if the third part shows Medusa after her transformation. Probably, but can we get back to what you're doing? Go. Okay, you need to wait with yours. Okay, go to bed. Okay, move, thank you. Inspect Vanessa. What do you want to inspect about her? This gold necklace seems to be a very precious gift. A tight dress are very sexy, no marks on the shoes, they look like they are new. Okay, this woman seems to abuse her power by displaying her wealth to everyone. Why does he immediately have to abuse her power? It says more about you than it says about her. Okay, you will have to wait with yours. Okay, move. Thank you. And another one, identify Vanessa's fragrance. Okay, that could be helpful later on. Smell of the one. This one maybe? Okay. Flower smell. I recognize the perfume. Weird. My mother used to wear it. It's a high-end French brand. Okay, cool. Why is that weird? It's sold to more people, I think, girl. Okay, well, everything together may be a bit suspicious, but you didn't know that before. We'll have to wait. And there we go. Another perfect score. The two art pieces are connected to each other, but I have a feeling I'm missing something. Gary, did you find something? Interesting. I bet they were both sold at the same auction then. Did you say you found a statue of Medusa? Whoa, slow down. I appreciate the excitement, but I can hardly make sense of what you're saying. Sounds interesting. Got it. I'm going to come by right away. So the stained glass, the painting, and now the statue all resemble Medusa. And the statue Gary just found was bought at the same auction too. It's all connected. I'll come back after I investigate the statue. Did you already finish your shift, sweetie? Because this is the same day, apparently. So, where is it? Hello to you too, Jackie. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush. I gotta solve this case before the cops find out I'm still working it. Well, maybe this will help. Check out the statue. It's ugly. Did you find a bull? I did, and the Greek letter P was on the painting as well. I knew it. Gary, do you know of any organization that could be connected to Greek mythology in a way? No. Or I would be part of it. I made sure to have the team of interns here today, so you should be able to blend right in. Thank you, Gary. But I'm also working a shift at the hospital. So, where are you coming from? Well, not from someone apparently who likes to do their job, because you're doing 2 jobs at a time right now. You're also supposed to be there, as far as I'm concerned. Not that I don't mind being back at Gary's. Oh, you have to wait. Move your arse over. Thank you. One of you is going to break that thing one day. Move. At least when this private detective thing doesn't work out, we know where he can find work with Gary. I mean, he won't understand after this. Right. He sees how many combos we're making. Unlocked, observe the statue. Show me your secrets, little statue. Probably another P. There we go. There are small drops of massage oil on it. creepy. There is a notch below. This snake is similar to the one in the painting. There are traces of oil on the statue. Creepy dicky. You will have to wait. You can switch! For goodness sake. Talk to the guy. At least they don't need our help in the sink. Wasn't fast enough with the extra. We don't need the extra, but police probably didn't see the real one. It was beneath. But then he's withholding something from the police and that could get Gary in trouble. Relax, Gary. I haven't unraveled any mysteries this time. There are traces of oil on the statue, and it's not an antique. I'm no geologist, but I can still recognize an antique. You have a gift for observation. I also have a gift for chemistry. I'll show you in a minute. Were you the one who always blew up test tubes in college? That would be me. Please don't blow up my museum then. I love them. I love Gary. I know I've said it before. Hello? It's the police. Don't tell him I'm here. Hello again. Oh, hey officer. Am I interrupting? I thought I heard you talking to someone. Voices? It's just me here. Sometimes the art talks to me though. Have you seen the private investigator I asked you about before? Jackie Johnson. Well, I wasn't expecting her. She was asked to leave this case alone by the police. If you see her, please call the station. Okay? If I see her, I'll point her in your direction. I mean, she's trying to help you, dude. Alright, the officer has left the building. Just barely. Who is that officer? Do you know him? Yeah, ex-husband. Also the police officer who called me the night of the murder. It's complicated. We trust Gary now. I'll tell him the truth soon. I'm seeing him tonight to show him what I found. After tonight, everything will be different. Yeah, but it may also be bad different. But first we have work to do. I have work to do, yeah. There we go. Nathalie, you will have to wait now. If you can get your arse away, thank you. Thank you. Oh, hurry up, please. Thank you, before he loses his heart. Move your arse over, thank you. It feels more like I'm the intern and they are just my bosses or something. Analyze the statue. Well, let's see what Medusa was made of. These two stripes, you and you. Interesting, looks like I was right. It's tetite. Due to heat-resistant properties, it was often used in ancient bathhouses. Well, awesome. You could have done that after work, once again. Can't change. You go there, you go there, you go there. Okay, listen to the students. For once. The police haven't found anything yet, at least that's what they're telling us. I'm not surprised, same thing happened with Aisha. Okay, can we continue now? No, first you, and then you can move your ass over. Probably not going to make it. Oh, just in time. Okay, there we go. And this was the last bit. There we go. The second art piece from the hospital displays a transforming Medusa. I found traces of oil on Medusa's statue, a stone that withstands high temperature very well, and a secret organization which Chloe was investigating. Those. The statue could come from a public bath. I'll have to do some research, see if there's some sort of public bathhouse in the area. In the meantime, I'll try to find out more about this auction. We're not going back to the hospital then. I liked being there. Which one will we? Oh, an upgrade. Customer task speed. I love that. Another day in the art studio. In the museum. There's just one group of interns left. Quick question. Do you happen to know what organization hosted the auction? Not off the top of my head. Let me check the museum's purchase history. Gary's like, I'm so done. But he likes having her here. Thanks, Gary. He's like, finally I have a woman in my life. Other than my cat, Mitzi. And my mother. Oh, I love how quick you are. Thank you. I just love how quickly you get out of here. I mean, you are highly appreciated, of course, but you just need to get your ass out of here as quickly as you can. Oh, it's going very quick right now. Nothing to complain about. Knifey. There you go, you go there. You can get a towel and I will talk to you. Give you probably some misguided information. So how this is going, that you don't want to work on the same exact things every single time. That just really helps. I love this. This really helps me after a hard day of work. I just loved playing games like this. I can just focus on stuff and I just have to do stuff and there's not that much room to think. Because sometimes I get myself crazy thinking too much. And here I just have to do stuff. Which helps me a lot. Search through the museum's register. Wasn't Gary going to do that? Found it! The statue was bought at an auction 10 years ago. Yeah, we knew that. It says here it was sold by the Falconies on behalf of the city. Okay, now we have to discover who the Falconies are. He's handsome. For a video game character. Extra points. There we go. 2 pippies. You will have to wait. It's going to be a close one today, apparently. Still have some work to do. Okay, at least we made it to the perfect score. Nothing really happens as long as you get to the first door at least, but this helps us with getting the upgrades that we need. Like getting our customers out of here faster because they're slow. The second art piece from the hospital display, the auction of the Falconese family property and a secret organization. Oh, I do think it matches. Painting, the statue and the stained glass were all sold at the same auction. The Falcone family had a lot of art pieces related to Medusa's myth. This can't be random. The painting, stained glass and the statue. I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere. Falcone. I better do some digging. Maybe Tracy could lend a hand. She might be able to hack into some info. Well, now we do need her, right? It's my neighbor. Mrs. Jones, are you alright? What do you mean noises? What kind of noises? I knew it. No, it's not me. I'm coming right now. Please don't leave your apartment. Of course someone is breaking into your apartment. Probably the police. Probably your ex-husband that you called because you needed to tell him that you found a clue. Mrs. Jones said she heard some noises, but nothing seems to be missing. Mrs. Jones does worry a lot. Maybe she just overreacted. That must be Tracy. Or your ex-husband. Oh. Hey, thanks for coming by. I could use your help. Well, I actually traced your phone. I've been keeping an eye on you all day. You what? You wouldn't let me come with you, and investigating a murder could be dangerous. So, what did you need help with? Well, considering your willingness to invade privacy, I was hoping you could research the Falcone family. I've got a few clients coming in tonight. See if the Falcones own a bathhouse for starters. A bathhouse? Pretty random, but okay. I'll see what I can find. And stop tracking my phone. Yeah, no promises there, I think. This is really a work person, right? I mean, she works all day long and still she's like, oh yeah, I'll take some more customers, some more clients. I'm fine with that. Just come in. It's fine. It's not like I've worked my butt off at a hospital and as a curator again to help my new friend Gary, who probably lives alone with a cat or something, and I have a teenager tracing my phone everywhere I go. I'm fine, thank you for asking. The conversations also go a lot faster right now. I think you're staying there actually. Yeah, she's my assistant. I know she's just 17, but sometimes payrolls and stuff, yeah. Kids aren't supposed to work, but oh well. She's 17, so she could have had another job and I'm paying her nothing, so it's voluntary work. Read the book yourself, I'm a bit busy. We should have this ready actually. There we go. Let's make another one ready before we do anything else. Whoop. And you can move your butt over. Let's just grab that one and let's get you over there. Let's grab a file for you. Let's get you over there. And you want a shot for some reason. I did work at the hospital today, so I do know what I have to do. Okay. There we go. Okay, talk to Tracy about the Falcones. Jackie, check this out. The Falcone family owned a bathhouse right here in town. They clearly come for money. Money means influence. Yeah, but Chloe's parents also had influence. I mean, let's not forget about that. I mean, the senator and all. Newspaper. I mean, new news is almost coming out, but still. We can move you mouse over to there, now over there. Give you a book, you can do the research yourself. I'm all about empowerment, so you can do your own investigation. Tracy, analyze Tracy. Okay, maybe a bit late. A new generation of headphones, funny bag, it looks like an emoji, practical and feminine shoes. Tracy's style is too nerdy for me, she lives in a different universe. Why is it too nerdy? It's just cute and 17-ish. Here's your green goo. Here's your almost old newspaper. Why can't you get a newspaper yourself? Why do you have to get it here? Get you in. Oh, come on, I gave you that. There we go. More clues. I found a lot of information about the Falcony family. Let me take some notes. Did you touch the files? No. I put them right here on my desk this evening. This can't be happening. I need to show them to Michael. I didn't touch anything. And who's Michael? The noises! Mrs. Jones was right. Someone was here. You mean you think someone stole the files? Did you tell someone about the files? That I had them here? Of course I didn't. I want you to leave. This is a mistake. Now! She's helping you. Maybe it was your own negligence. Someone was here, and now the files are gone. I should have kept them with me. God damn. Oh no. Michael's here, and the proof about Aisha is gone. Alright, JJ. Against my better judgment, I'm here. So you said you have proof that Isha is alive. I'm waiting, JJ. That's why you make copies. Okay, this is where we're going to leave the episode for now. This looks a bit scary, but we're going to continue on deeper into the mystery of Medusa. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!